Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. So we have the return of United Warfront, which is the quote-unquote co-op mode that had been long awaited for Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, it seems like IntSys has at least listened to some of the feedback that people gave for this. The first big one, of course, being that there was no Abyssal level difficulty, which they've gone ahead and added. So I wanted to do my first run on this blind and just like record my first run, but the video was like an hour long. So just to save you guys some time and save some time out of your day and not have to watch an hour-long video, we're just going to do a quick run now. So I already have like a plan in mind, like how we're going to tackle all these maps, but we're going to, of course, play on the Abyssal difficulty, and while we're going through, I'm just going to give my thoughts on what else they could possibly do here and like what other modes they could possibly introduce into Fae. Okay, so why don't we start things off with, let's see here. I guess we can go with Falco's squad. These look like solid enough units. Okay, of course we're going to add my own heroes to this. You're only able to add 2 of your own heroes, and you can't use duo skills in here, which is, of course, a nice little difficulty curve, which helps the map for sure, because, of course, if you could run in here with duo skills, it would just be way too easy. Okay, so why don't we grab, let's see here, how about Brave Felix? Why don't we grab, like, some of the Brave heroes right out the gates? We'll use Brave Felix for this one. And let me take a look at the map again. Let's see here. So Felix is a Gale Forcer / Omni tank, so he could possibly just, like, wipe out all these guys by himself. He's definitely going to get the double on Hell, so I don't think we have to worry too much about her Miracle. Yeah, Felix is definitely going to be able to take out Hell. Also, he has adaptive damage too, so yeah, Hell is definitely going down. We want to be on a spot where we'd be able to tank everybody, though. And this guy has a rally for some reason. You know what's going to happen? He's probably going to rally the Green Flyer or the Blue Dragon, and then after he does that, he's not going to end up attacking. So they're trying to figure out a way that they could stop us from beating this on one turn. But Felix, I think what we could do is just have Felix move 3, end his turn, then move 3 again, attack the red guy, and then move again. Because Felix can do that. So let's grab like some kind of support unit, I guess, just to raise his stats up. I don't know. Who's a support unit? Maybe like Gatekeeper, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's grab Gatekeeper. Wherever he is. Where is Gatekeeper? All right, there we go. All right, yeah, that looks fine. We have Ike Ring on him, and then we have Attack Speed Clash. Felix is very good, by the way. I think it's, right now, it's like a toss-up between him and Brave Robin, like who most people think is the best of the Brave heroes. Okay, we could also get Insighted support, too, if we wanted. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's just end Gatekeeper's turn, just dance on him to activate Insighted on Felix. So now let's move him over here. He's going to move again. We can get rid of this red guy just to stop him from rallying. One-shotted, by the way. Wasn't even a question. And then we can move over here, and then we can just bait everybody else. Yeah, pretty easy. Easy peasy, right? So much for the Abyssal difficulty on this mode. But then again, I am also using literally the most recent unit to ever release. So it's going to be hard for them to be able to challenge us, really. But I don't know, man. I think the Abyssal difficulty was definitely a step in the right direction, but of course there's a lot more things that need to be done. I would have also wanted this mode to be survival mode style, where instead of only taking on 5 maps, it's endless. So, like, you just keep on playing Abyssal, Legendary, and Mythic Hero maps over and over until eventually you can't keep going. Because every time you use units in this mode, you're not able to use them again for the next map. So it's kind of like a survival mode in that sense. And based on that, like, they could have just had this be endless and have endless grind on rewards such as Dragon Flowers or Hero Feathers and Heroic Rails, like things that people really want to be able to farm up so they can build up their units. And I don't think that would break the game in any way. Like, unlimited grind on Dragon Flowers would be hella hype for a lot of people because they can build their old favorites. They just raised the Dragon Flower cap again, so all it would do is help us out and give us more stuff to do. And this is on a limited run, too. There's only like 5 days or 4 days to play this. So it's not like it would be permanently unlimited grind Dragon Flowers. So, I don't know. I feel like they could probably get away with that. Maybe that's asking too much, but it would certainly spice things up a bit. All right, we're going to go with this team here, mainly because I want the Robin for support. He can give us Rally Spectrum. And we have, this time, we're up against Freya and Triandra. So, let's see. What do we want to do here? Okay, they have a staff unit with Flash, so we probably want Null C or something like that. Or I guess we could just take him out, right? Because that's the only unit that has Fire Sweep of some sort. Yeah, we could probably just, like, bait this whole thing. If we get a unit right there and we just get rid of the Cleric, then we can just bait everybody afterwards, I'm pretty sure. So, who do we want to do that? Who would be able to move that many spaces? Maybe, like, Brave Alphonse, I guess? Because we could put him right there. We could have a Dancer there, just dance him and get him all the way up there. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's get Brave Alphonse in here. Okay, so let's take out Altina, and we'll take out Lumera, and we'll go ahead and grab Brave Alphonse, and we'll grab some kind of Dancer. Where is Brave Alphonse? Right out the gates, we just rocked both of our new Brave heroes, which is pretty cool. So, Alphonse is over there, and then we'll grab, like, some kind of Dancer. I don't know, like, who do we have? Triandra, I guess. Where's Triandra? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so here we go. Once again, on Abyssal difficulty. Now, let's make sure we get Rally Spectrum on him, and then we'll just put him over there, and then we'll just dance him, and then we'll have him get rid of this guy. And we'll make sure he can kill Freya too, right? So, okay, Alphonse is a really cool unit in the sense that he just snowballs out of control. The more he procs his special, the more he's giving himself great talent and raising his stats. So, like, if you let him proc his special twice, like, already that gets to the point where it's too much to deal with. So, yeah, he's a really cool and really fun unit to play with. Especially for PvE modes where you can just have him easily get a bunch of kills right out the gates. Like for Grand Conquests and Rival Domains and stuff like that, where he can kill a lot of enemies all at once. It's just really fun getting that great talent to maximum. Alright, here we're showing him off in full because we have the Stone Tile support. We've managed to set that up, and then we're just like bopping everybody with great talent. I feel like people are sleeping on Alphonse a little bit. Mostly what I've been seeing in discussion is just like Brave Robin and Brave Felix as being the best, because the ice tiles are pretty cracked. And also Felix just gets to move a million times, which is also pretty cracked. But, dude, like I said, Alphonse, he snowballs out of control very quickly. Like, if you don't deal with him right away, then it just gets to a point where you can't deal with him anymore. So, yeah, definitely a very, very good unit. And his fodder, too. Like, he's got the best fodder by far on that banner. Okay, so we got another one-round clear here. Pretty easy. Even though this is Abyssal difficulty, it seems like it's still not hard enough, which is unfortunate. But, like, how much harder could they possibly make this? I guess maybe I'm just asking for too much. Okay, so what do we want to do for this map? Let's see here. Any support units are great. Let's definitely make sure we grab them. We could go with this team, actually. Alright, let's see. What are we up against this time? It's Atri and Thor. Atri has Hardy Bearing, which is interesting. Alright, then I'm thinking we could probably just Gale Force this one. Yeah, because, like, it's going to be hard to overlap reach on all these units, because, like, Atri and Thor, to, like, be able to bait both of them at the same time, it would be kind of tough. Yeah, this one looks more like a Gale Force map, so why don't we go for Gulveg? Let's try, like, Gulveg. We have one right here, which is good. Plus 10 or plus 7 Gulveg. You can definitely use that. And then we have Thor for possible debuffing. You have Loki, who also debuffs. And then we got Pekko Mama for some support there with Divine Nectar. I don't know if we need that, though, for this. Yeah, I think I'm going to put away Haithrun, and we'll just grab, like, my own Gulveg, and then we'll keep, like, the rest of this, because this is all, like, good debuffing units. We'll grab, like, red Gulveg, and then we'll have colorless Gulveg. We'll just double Snake Mom this right here. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we'll have red Gulveg over here, and then we'll have the colorless one over here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna repo her up because yeah, when this Gulveg attacks, she's gonna hit herself with gravity, so we don't want that. So I'm gonna have to be able to move the maximum space here to take out these enemies. Alright, so double Gulveg clap. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, of course, about what you think of the updated United Warfront, and if you think they were able to make this mode satisfying enough. Like I said, I would like unlimited run co-op, just like let us grind rewards and like keep on playing until we can't play anymore in survival style. I don't think that would be too hard for them to program into the game. Like, how hard would that be? Like, just unlimited run? Is that within their ability to do? I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like it would be probable. I don't see why not. And then there's also still, like, real-time co-op that a lot of people want, which would also be pretty fire. And, like, guilds and, like, just any kind of social thing they could add to the game would be awesome. Alright, we'll go ahead and repo this unit up here. And then I've got Celica Ring on her, so she could just sweep everybody here. Pretty easy. Yeah, no trouble whatsoever. We're still not running into any difficulty. Although, definitely, like, it's tougher than last time, I would say. Because I don't remember being able to just, like, one round everything. Well, maybe this is tougher than last time. I don't know. Oh. This dude's got colorless, or T-Adept, right? So, are we able to be... Hold on. What if we can't kill him with Gulveg? What if the red Gulveg is going to fail to secure this KO? Hold on. Ain't no way that's about to happen. When I just mocked the mode? Okay, there we go. Thank God. Here I am, like, talking all this shit, and then I'm about to get clapped. Alright, but we were able to pull it out. We just needed our special ready for that guy. Okay. There, we got... how many more? 2 more? Okay, what are we up against now? Embla and Veronica. What kind of Ike is this? Alright, cancel control. I don't think I want cancel control on him. We can try this. They've got some support units. They have Veil, and then they also have Bernadettas, so that could be helpful. Or do we want something else? Nah, I think this is probably fine. Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, so over here, they've got 1 unit with Wind Sweep. And then Veronica possibly could also get Fire Sweep, depending on her conditions. And then all of these flyers will get +1 movement too. So we could probably just bait all of this on 1 turn, right? Like if I put somebody there, I think. Because they're all going to get bonus movement. We could probably Ike this, because they have Fire Sweep units. So let's go for Ike. Okay, let's take out Rosado. And let's grab Ike, and then we'll put in... Who do we want to support Ike with? How about, like, Ashnard? I think Ashnard would be kind of funny. Let's grab Ashnard for this. I don't think we're going to need Bernie's support, because, like, she gives Vantage to Ike. I don't know if Vantage clashes with his, like, forced Vantage on the enemy. Because I really would not want Ike to be attacking first. So let's run him, and then we'll go for Ashnard to get bonus movement and then all of his debuffs. And then we can just go ahead and go like this, and then put Ike right there, put Ashnard right there, and we should be fine. I don't imagine any of these guys being able to just survive against Ike or get rid of Ike. Alright, so we got Batmom coming in first. Alright, Batmom, of course, has a lot of debuffing on her weapon, where she does Feud and she also does Undefended. Alright, but we're able to just clap her with Great Ether. And that's probably how the rest of this is going to go as well. We're also healing like a maniac with Breath of Life 4 here. Alright, I'm interested to see how Veronica fares, but I doubt she'll do any better. And then all these beast enemies. It would be cool to get some more beast enemies. And they're all generic Emblem enemies too. Even when we're not fighting in Emblem, like in all the other books, we're still fighting Emblem enemies, right? Like they all have Emblem armor. So like why not give them armor representative of the book we're in? That's one complaint too. I've heard a lot of people talk about where the generic enemies are not really like changed up too much. It would just add some more flavor to the game, of course. So I don't see why not. Alright, Emblem gets, or Veronica gets us with a 0 damage enclosure. That's another thing they need to fix, is the combat forecast. They need to account for damage reduction and like bonus damage in there, because right now it doesn't. And you can get wonky calculations like 0 times 2, which ends up being like 100 times 2 instead, once you actually get hit. So yeah, that would be something they need to fix. I don't know if they're interested, though. Okay, so we were able to one-round that map as well, and then we have one final map to go. This time we're against Gulveig and, I think, Kvasir. So what do we want to go for here? I'm kind of leaning towards Monstar. Shoutouts to Space Jam for that one. Yo, Space Jam, such a fire movie. Shoutouts to anyone who's seen Space Jam. Not Space Jam 2 either, not the bad one. The one with LeBron. That one sucked. I'm talking about OG Space Jam. That movie was such a big deal at the time. Oh my god. Okay, so what are we doing here? Oh, Gulveig also has Hardy Bearing. Maybe we should keep that in mind. Is there a spot where we could just bait everybody from? I don't know, because this axe guy here, he's going to be, like, hard to overlap with the thief. What we would have to do is, like, get rid of this lance guy and then somehow Kanto over here. But the only, like, Kanto Omni-Tank I would have had for this is Brave Alphonse, and we used him already. Or, like, Brave Felix, we could have attacked and then had him end turn where the lance guy is standing. I guess we can Gale Force it. Yeah, we still have Gale Forcers available, right? Alright, we have Sharena. We can go with Sharena. She's like the second best Gale Forcer besides Red Gulveig. Oh, we have Edelgard right there, too. We could go for Edelgard, I guess. Yeah, and then we have her for support, and then we have Hortensia for debuffing. So this should work out. I don't think this will be too difficult. Alright, let's get our units lined up here. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dance here with Peony first so we can get some stat bonuses on Sharena, and then we'll just dive right in and start getting to work here. Alright, we're able to get Gale Force off on the Axe guy there. I'm going to go ahead and attack here with Edelgard. What is this background anyway? Where are we fighting on? Like, what is this? I guess this is somewhere from Book 7, but... like, where are we? This is like Salvador Dali world? Like, is that where we are right now? With all the melting clocks and stuff? That's what it looks like. Alright, if y'all know art, you know who I'm talking about. Salvador Dali. Where are my cultured Fae fans that know about art? Let me know in the comments section down below. Alright, but there we go. We should be good to go here. I don't think this guy can live. Yeah, nope. Alright, so even without duo skills, we can still, like, one turn Gale Force this. So that's going to wrap us up for this video, guys. It's definitely an upgrade, I would say, to what United Warfront was last time, where we have Abyssal content, we're getting some more flower rewards. All that stuff is great, but... like I said, I would have liked this to be like survival mode where you just keep playing until you can't anymore. And as you keep on doing runs, you keep getting rewards. with each consecutive fight you win. Maybe if they don't want it to be unlimited rewards, what they could do is, like, if you guys play Pokemon Masters EX, they have this mode where it's called Legendary Gauntlet. And it's basically like a survival mode where you just keep on playing the map over and over and over. And the more clears you get, the more rewards you get, but it's on a fixed amount. So, like, if you do a 50-run clear, you would keep on getting rewards up to 50, but then if you back out and then you come back in, you would not get rewards again until you clear past that, so you'd have to get, like, 51 to get rewards there. Maybe they could do something like that, where you only get rewards based on the highest amount of clears you can do. So it's not like just straight up unlimited, but then we would still be getting more stuff like dragon flowers and like feathers and whatever. So yeah, there you go. That wraps us up for United Warfront. Still a pretty good mode. I mean, we need more PvE stuff in the game, and this is definitely one of the ways they can add more content like that. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. Take care, fellas, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.